Hi Forge followers, Brittany here with Forge Recruitment, your legal recruitment specialists. This week we received a question from someone in the Vancouver legal market regarding senior LEAs making similar wages to senior paralegals. Similarly, we are often asked by junior legal support candidates if getting their paralegal education, for those in Vancouver, or Law Clerk Certificates, for those in Toronto, is something that they really need to do. Both questions got me thinking, and today I wanted to address my thoughts on this. First, the question that you need to ask yourself is, why is this important to you? Are you doing it to become a stronger candidate? Are you doing it because you have a thirst for education and self-development? Are you doing it for career progression? Or are you just doing it for the title or the money? The second question that you need to ask yourself is, how will it impact my career prospects in the current job market and in the future? Let me answer the first question. If it is solely for the money or the title, I would argue that this is not a strong enough reason to complete one of these programs. If we look at the current Vancouver legal job market, there is extremely high demand for LEAs across the board. Given how short the market is on LEA candidates, firms are required to get into bidding wars for talent, pushing LEA salaries up, hence why LEA salaries are now quite lucrative. In Toronto, we see a different situation. Certificates and education do not prove to be as critical for firms when compared to hands-on work experience. Therefore, the Law Clerk Certificate may not necessarily be a driving factor for receiving more money because, at the end of the day, it comes down to work experience. As you have heard me say in my previous videos, you need to consider a number of factors when making a decision which will impact your career, instead of focusing solely on the money or salary factor. Job satisfaction is important, and only you know what will bring you that satisfaction. If you want to complete the paralegal or law clerk certificate for personal satisfaction, further self-development, career progression, having more involvement with files and clients, or being more involved in the work, then those are the valid reasons to complete the course. To answer my second question, in the current Vancouver legal market, LEA opportunities are everywhere. In the Toronto legal market, there are legal assistant and law clerk opportunities, but what firms look at is work experience. Therefore, the education and certificates will definitely add value, but they need to be coupled with the work experience. Ultimately, I am all for paralegal and law clerk certificates, assuming that you're doing it for the right reasons. However, if you simply want to complete the course to get that 10K raise a lot sooner, or that title, especially in the current legal job market landscape, it might not be worth it. Hope that this helps. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or would like to discuss further, feel free to email me at brittany@forgerecruitment.com, or you can give me a call at 778-200-4990 for those in Vancouver, and 647-799-0580 for those in Toronto. Happy job hunting and good luck.